Alright, what's going on, guys? This is my build video for Homestead. It's a gank build. These are my unbuffed stats on my sword and shield bar. Defending sword and pin shield. Switch bars right there. The gear we're wearing is Sword Singer 5-piece and Clever Alchemist 5-piece. All divines if you can. And I'm also wearing one Kina and one Celine's. Optimally, instead of the Celine's, you would want to wear one Villagers for the extra weapon damage, but I don't have that. Clever Alchemist shield and pin. Clever Alchemist sword defending. I don't need to enchant that. And the reason I have a magic enchant on the sword, on the shield, is so that you can cloak more and get away. Getaways are easier. And Clever Alchemist greatsword. This is just a random. You don't necessarily have to have it, but precise is good because the ultimate you're using goes through most armor, so sharpened is not very good. Disease enchant will give you more damage. That procs for about 1k every 4 or 5 seconds. Skills. This is on the sword and shield bar. We got Silver Leash. This is a fighter's guild ability. It's mainly on there to give us some weapon damage. But if need be, if you fail a gank and they're starting to run away, you can hit them with it and it's probably going to kill them. And if it doesn't, you can activate the ability again and you'll pull yourself towards them and then you can just use an execute. Triangle, we got Rally. This is a heal, but mainly we use it for major brutality, increasing our weapon damage. Camouflaged Hunter. This is on here for Fighters Guild again, the extra weapon damage, and for major savagery, making us crit a lot harder. Executioner. This is if we don't one-shot the target and we have to kill him off. This will hit for about 10-12k if you're fully buffed and all that. Rounding Trap. You're not going to use this at all, but it's Fighters Guild ability and it gives you more weapon damage. And the reason you don't use this is because if someone steps in the trap, it's going to bring you out of stealth, and that'll get you killed. Onslaught. This is the two-handed ultimate. It's a really strong ultimate. Hits hard just without any weapon damage, but it ignores all of their resistance and gives you their resistance for 8 seconds. And, alright, if you kill them with the ability, then you gain all the ultimate back, so it makes ganking back-to-back easier. On our back bar, we got Mage Light. You need to have your Mage's Guild to 10 for the Might of the Guild passive. So when you use a Mage's Guild ability, you'll get Empower on your next hit. Triangle, we got Retreating Maneuver. This gets snares and stuns and all that off, and helps you be faster in stealth. Shadow Disguise, just cloak. Relentless Focus, this gives us a little bit more damage and some stamina recovery. And then we got Concealed Weapon on here. This is a flex spot. You can put whatever you want on here. I like to use this because my movement speed while in stealth is increased by 24%. And the reason you have to have Onslaught on your back bar is if you use Onslaught and you successfully kill the target with the ability and you switch bars, you're going to lose your ultimate. It's for some reason glitched. I think they're fixing it in the next patch. Fully buffed stats. We've got 4.6k weapon damage, and then you have to take into consideration that we're using Sword Singer, so you have an extra 434 weapon damage on our two-handed abilities. That's not showing up on our stat sheet. So, yeah. Champion points. This isn't optimal, but I was too lazy to go respec and all that, but this isn't bad. 59 in Warlord, 43 Mooncalf, 7 Shade, 40 Tumbling, 43 in the Blessed, 1 Shattering Blows, 14 Precise Strike, 91 into Mighty. We have 81 into Resistant, 35 into Hardy, 27 Elemental Defender, 6 into Quick Recovery. And, alright, so the reason that I'm not going to hit as hard as you'll see in other videos is because 1, I have all purple gear, 2, I'm relatively low CP, 3, their weapons are gold, which if you just gold your weapon, it's a tremendous difference. And also I'm not running the best potions. Obviously I just have the magic potions that you just buy with AP. That's it. Make sure you drink your potion on the Clever Alchemist bar, else it's just useless. But I'm actually going to come over here and show you how to do the gank. It's just going to be a quick duel. Alright, what you want to do is, say he's in stealth, he's just over there. You're going to buff up, regular buffs. Make sure you're on your Clever Alchemist bar. Drink your potion, Mage Light, Cloak, Heavy Attack, and then Onslaught. And he's a little bit tankier, so it doesn't one-shot him necessarily, but if they're like this, then you can just use an Executioner, and they should be dead after 1 or 2. Alright, that was my gank build video for Homestead. Thanks for watching.